So guys, there are 10 mistakes that can be made in math. And the first on the list is minus negative into bracket 3, negative 5, close the bracket, is not equal to negative 3, negative 5. Now, you have to take note of the bracket. The bracket is indicating that positive 3 and negative 5 must be considered individually, and is also a sign of multiplication. So the correct answer is going to be negative 3 plus 5, which should be equal to positive 2, or just simply 2. Now, you will have to take note that negative times negative is going to give us positive, and negative times positive is going to give negative, and positive times negative is going to give you negative, and positive times positive is going to give us positive. Now, if you watch closely here, negative 1 times plus 3, you're going to have negative 3, and negative 1 times negative 5, you're going to have positive 5, and positive 5 minus 3, you're going to have plus 2, which is also 2. So this is how we came about 2 as the answer. So the next on the list is 2 plus 3 times 4 is not equal to 20. You can't say 2 plus 3 multiplied by 4 to be equal to 20. This is wrong. In BODMAS, multiplication comes first. So you will multiply 3 and 4 first, then you add 2. So the correct answer here is going to give us 14. So 2 plus 3 times 4 will be equal to 14. Because 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So the next on the list is 1 all over 2 plus 1 all over 3, which is not equal to 2 all over 5. Most people do this. 1 plus 1 equal to 2, and 2 plus 3 equal to 5. This is absolutely wrong. This is not correct. So the right thing to do is to find the lowest common multiple. And here, the lowest common multiple here is 6. So we're going to use this. We're going to say 2 times 3, which is 6. So 6 will divide 2 to give us 3, and 3 times 1 is 3. So you have 3 plus 6 will divide 3 to give us 2, and 2 times 1 is 2. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 all over 6. So this is the correct answer. This is the correct answer. So the next on the list is 3x cubed minus x all over x is not equal to 3x cubed minus 1. Most people do this. You cannot divide this and this only. It's not how it's being done. So this x here, you're dividing this and this. This one is dividing this and this. That's how to solve this. So the correct answer is going to be 3x cubed all over x minus x all over x, which is ultimately going to give 3x squared minus 1, because this x will cancel this x here to give you x squared, and this x will cancel this x to give 1. So guys, the next on the list is minus 2x is greater than 6, and the supposed answer to be x is greater than minus 3. This is absolutely wrong. This is not correct. So whenever you are dividing or multiplying by a negative number, the inequality sign flips. So the right thing to do is to divide both sides by minus 2, negative 2. So you have minus 2x all over minus 2 is greater than 6 all over minus 2. So minus 2 divided by minus 2 we cancel out, and minus 2 divided by 6 is going to give you 3. So the correct answer is going to be x is less than minus 3, because you're dividing both sides by a negative number. So definitely the inequality sign is going to flip to give you x is less than minus 3. So guys, the next on the list is a square plus b square is not equal to a plus b all square. You can't do this. This is wrong. Now, if you are to expand this, you're not going to have this. You're going to have something like this. You're going to have a plus b all squared is equal to a plus b times a plus b. So opening the bracket, you're going to have a times a. You're going to have a square plus ab plus this times this. You're going to have plus ab. Then plus this times this. You're going to have plus b square. So simplifying further, you're going to have a square plus ab plus ab. You're going to have 2ab plus b square. So you can see that this is not equal to this, because if you expand this bracket here, you're going to have this. So this one is not equal to this. So guys, the next on the list is a squared minus b squared is not equal to a minus b all squared. Now this is wrong. Now I'm going to show you that a minus b all squared is not going to give us this. So by expanding this, we're going to have a minus b all squared is equal to a minus b times a minus b, which is equal to a squared, because a times this is a squared, then a times this is minus ab, then minus b times a is minus ab, and minus b times minus b is plus b squared. Simplifying further, we're going to have a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So you can see that this is not equal to this. Please take note. But rather, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So when you expand this bracket, it's going to give you back a squared minus b. So guys, minus 3 squared is not equal to open bracket minus 3 close bracket all squared. These are not the same. They're not the same at all. Now this negative 3 you're seeing here, raised to the power of 2, means negative into bracket 3 times 3, close the bracket, is going to give you negative 9. But this right here means negative 3 all squared is equal to negative 3 times negative 3, which is going to give us positive 9, which is also 9. So this is, just take note of the differences. So guys, the next on the list is 0 divided by 5 is not equal to 5 divided by 0. Now these are different entities, they're not the same. Now 0 all over 5, 0 all over 5 is equal to 0. So 5 divided by 0 is undefined. So anything that divides 0 is undefined. Please take note. So guys, the last on the list is the square root of x plus y is not equal to square root of x plus the square root of y. This is absolutely not correct. So the only way where you can split these x and y is when you have square root of x times y is equal to the square root of x times the square root of y. So this is equal to this. Please take note. So guys, tell me what you think about the video in the comments section. Also tell me if you've made such mistakes in the past. Feel free to ask any question you have in maths at the comments section. Thank you very much for watching.